We are back with AUPanthers.tv. This is Jim Pittman sitting with Adelphi assistant Rich Hawkins. After a tough defeat for Adelphi, lose here tonight 65-62 to a veteran St. Rose, College of St. Rose Golden Knights. One thing you got to give your team credit for, Richie, is the effort. After the AIC game, which I saw on Saturday, and also Southern Connecticut, which I heard, the effort really wasn't what was needed. Tonight, you guys had really put out and gave a good, balanced effort against St. Rose.
Yeah, they battled. You got to give it to them tonight. We came out, we battled for 40 minutes. And I'm proud of my guys for doing that. We struggled a little bit on the offensive boards. The defensive boards, which kind of hurts a little bit. But, yeah, it was a tough loss to, like you said, a good veteran team.
You mentioned the rebounding. Offensive rebounds, you gave up 15 offensive rebounds. What really was a change in the game from what we viewed, and something I haven't seen here in 10 years at Adelphi, was when you went to a 3-2 zone. And that kind of gave St. Rose problems in the first half.
Yeah, it was a change of pace, and I think it really helped out. It might have, man-to-man, you know your guy, offensive rebounds. So that might have kind of helped a little bit on the for them getting offensive rebounds. But it was a change of pace, and it worked. And it really shook them up a little bit.
But then St. Rose came out in the second half and made a double-digit lead again. But then you guys found a way to get right back in this just through your hard work and hustle.
Right. That was the difference between the last two games and this game. We got down double digits in the last two games, and we kind of wilted a little bit. This game we battled back and made a game out of it.
One thing that I noticed at St. Rose, they ran that curl play. Ran a UCLA cut, and then he curled Tyler Sayer. Sayer coming off a huge game against Lemoyne. And they executed like a veteran team that they were. You're a former point guard here at Adelphi. You play with a veteran teammates. It's so much easier when you're familiar with the guys you're playing with.
Right. Yeah, they made veteran plays. Their point guard is a 2-year starter now. You know, the Sayer's 2 years in. His second year in. Milka's 4 years playing. They made veteran plays down the stretch, which helped them win the game. And it was a good learning experience for us to be in a very close game down the stretch and see what it takes to win.
You know, I think that's a key term, learning experience, because you're going to learn every game during this season. It's a young roster. We keep mentioning that. But you give this effort like you did tonight, I'm sure you got some W's on the horizon. Best of luck in the future, and have a great Thanksgiving.
All right. Thank you. You too.
Welcome.